Hello everybody, welcome to Jurassic World the game, episode number 3. Hope you guys are doing well, having a wonderful day. But in game, we have a lot going on right now. So if you've ever taken a look at the events tab, it used to be for the past 3 weeks the herbivore heritage, I think is what it was called. But point being is you could unlock Struthiomimus and Fukuisaurus to get the Fukuimamus hybrid, and that just ended. So now we have a new one, which is all about heroic Rexy and being able to go past level 40. Now, I'm not too sure how you're gonna go about unlocking Rexy. I know people who are playing the game and do a season pass for the first time, get a couple Rexies in there. I think the last time there was an event like this with Blue, if you were below like level 60, you could unlock Blue from this whole thing. So point being is I don't have any Rexies, nor do I have them unlocked, nor will I know if there'll be like a tournament or a collector's exchange. So we'll have to find out. The point being is now that this new event has started, we have a lot of battles to do to make sure we get as many heroic points we can get. So we have one more to do of the Forceracus, if I'm saying that right. We have Bavarian Brawl, Stein Stampede, Dino Cheer-Off, What Lies Beneath, and that's like 5 packs right there if we can get them all. I'm not sure what's in the recurring tab. Some okay stuff. Point being is we need these kind of events done, right? So for this first one, my Cenozoics are on cooldown, so we can't do that one. We'll probably not get around to it in this video, but point being is I think we'll try and work our way up. You know, with just having one more battle to do for this, 2 more on the Stein Stampede. That one is hard. I tried to do some of these battles yesterday just so we could come in today and just get them done quick and not have to worry about getting all the battles done and it being a super long video. So, but yeah, no, Stein Stampede, I hate, cannot stress that enough. I hate how hard Stampede battles are. Even with just the ones for Amber and the recurring tab, those ones I hate doing them. You couldn't pay me to do them. So we'll give it a try. And if we win the battle, then we win the battle and we'll try, but we'll start with this. Alright, level 48 Dinosaurus, level 59 Tyrannosaurus Rex, and level 31 Adaphosaurus. Now, this isn't too bad actually. This is super easy, in fact. I don't even think we'll need to use a flock for this one. So, all we really need is a sacrifice, a okay carnivore that can maybe take it out in 2 hits, so something like Ostafricosaurus or even Spinosaurus Rebirth. I might just use that. And then we need maybe something a little stronger than Ostaphosaurus. I'm thinking a Diplosuchus will get it done. So we will start off reserve for 1, and since he has 2 and knows he can kill us, we will be smooth sailing when we switch in right here. Spinosaurus Rebirth has such a cool design. It's so awesome. I kind of wish I had the Grand Premium Pass to get it to level 40, but it's like 40 bucks. Anyone who's ever purchased that, if they can tell me if that's like a worthwhile purchase, I would honestly appreciate that, because I might be able to just kill it here. Bam! Yeah, I'm not too sure if it's a worthwhile purchase. I know you get a free, I think an incubator and a what's it called, a fuser, a free fuser or whatnot, so you can do multiple dinosaurs at the same time. He is not going to be able to kill us with whatever he has. I'll go for 3 and 1 reserve just to be safe. I think he has 2 reserve. Yeah. So the most he's going to do is maybe like 900 damage. Maybe 1,000. And he doesn't even go all out. So he doesn't do the most damage he can do. And we can for sure kill him. So let's get that done. And just like that, first pack, 1. Let's see what we get. 500 DNA, 500 DNA, 25 bucks, and a Dilophosaurus. I honestly don't remember what you could get out of this pack. I think it was maybe I think the best thing you could have gotten from it was like a Gen 2 T-Rex, which I mean, it's okay. Now, we could try this. We really could. And you could watch me battle through 9 dinosaurs 2 times. That's if I don't fail any of the battles. Or we can straight up go to this Dino Cheer-Off pack. Now, when I saw this in the event listing a couple days ago, I said, oh, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to be able to do that because it says you need Jurassic level 40s. But I looked a little deeper and found out that the battle mode is the mirror mode. If you don't know, it's exactly what it sounds like. The enemy team will be the exact same team that you put in. And we all know how stupid the AI is in this game. And point being, it's a free win. Mind you, you do have to do 5 battles, but you can literally just do teams of commons. All they have to be is level 40, which I think everyone has for the most part. And this is the real kicker. You have a 1% chance to get Spinoceratops. The strongest, or not the strongest, but what leads to the strongest herbivore in the game. Or you could even get a Spino Gen 2 or a Sinoceratops. I would really like, if I don't get Spinoceratops, to get a Spino Gen 2, because I already have how many Sinoceratops in the incubator? Like 7, I think I said last time. The point being is we have a chance for that Spinoceratops. And if we get that, we can do every Spinoceratops sDNA quest. Because I think around 38 out of the 50 battles, like once you get to tier 38, you need a Spinoceratops. So they kind of cut you off from being able to get all that you can get to make it. So let's see here. Easiest thing to do would probably just be to put in 2 herbivores and a carnivore. So that's exactly what we'll do. It can't kill us in 2 no matter what, so I don't think it'll go for anything. But who knows? Sometimes the bots get a little aggressive. Especially I've noticed in the Cenozoic battles, like they love to just attack. So they're coming with the switch with Majungasaurus here, which is to be expected. They might go for 3, go for 1, which doesn't even kill us. So I don't know. They might have 4. No, they didn't reserve it all. So that's good. They'll have 3. They might assume we blocked for 2. And they do. So Majungasaurus is wide open. And once we kill him, it's just a free win after that. Go for 3. 4 reserve and 1 block, and we should be set up for this. Oh yeah. 37 attack. That's not touching us at all. And even if we die, we still have Bonitasaura. Is it Bonitasaura or Bonitasaurus? I don't know. Bonitasaura. That's what it is. Alright. Let's say it blocked for 2. I honestly had no idea what it did. It didn't block for anything, actually. So, is Bonitasaura going to have 8? No. Did it attack for 3? I don't even remember what happened. But either way, it all out attacked. Oh my god. I hovered over my Windows thing. We're gonna all out attack. And whoa, bam. Surprised the helipad's not destroyed from that, but we have won what was it even called? I already forgot. I forget everything. The Dino Cheer-Off. We won the Dino Cheer-Off pack. If this has a Spinoceratops in it, I'll do something. I'll post for a week straight. Let's say that. You guys think that's a Spinoceratops back there? What I do know though is that we got 1,500 DNA, And that I hope makes up for everything. I hope it does. So well, at least we get some nice SDNA from those battles. Almost enough to make another Diplodocus, and we can speed up our Irritator Gen 2. I don't know what the odds are going to be to get this thing on the first try. I know that fusing the level 21 took me maybe about 2 days. That thing just was so stubborn, but let's see. And we do not get it. But, you know, I kind of just want to get it done. So, I'm going to feel like I'm going to speed it up. Will I regret this? Maybe. Maybe not. And it looks like we don't. Because we'll get some of those bucks back. Oh my gosh. Level 40 Irritator Gen 2. This is my first level 40 tournament hybrid. Not hybrid, just regular tournament creature. Still crazy nonetheless. Get a little bit of XP for that. Wow. It's a very subtle change compared to just how it looked in stage 1. We can show it here. And I accidentally pet it and completed a mission, so that's wonderful. But yeah, I mean, it definitely did gain a lot of color. It was looking just a little pale, but let's get that $100. And you know, let's go through these creature facts. The pale Irritator may have developed its unique coloring due to camouflage in a grassland environment. Okay, all right. This Spinosaurid is mostly
piscivorous.
This Spinosaurid is mostly piscivorous, feeding on fish. I hope I said that right. I'm honestly not really that confident. Fact number 3. Both Irritator and Irritator Gen 2 are closely related to Spinosaurus, Suchomimus, and Baryonyx. I think anyone from a first glance could have indeed noticed that. And for the last fact, more research is required on this Gen 2 creature to find out its differences from the original Irritator. Isn't that lovely? But let's feed it and get it to level 40. We'll do its animation once. Just the regular old Spinosaurus animation, nothing too crazy, but wow, I still can't get over how cool this looks. Get this thing to level 40. Oh my gosh, that took out all of my food. I think I just went down half right there. But there we go. 2,379 health and 909 attack. This thing is an absolute beast, and I'm pretty sure will be the second strongest thing, if not the third, in my lineup. And that means we're halfway to a Scorpius Rex Gen 2. Not that I would make it right now, because that would kill my lineup, I can assure you, but insane. And if we were to sell it, it would be 27,000 DNA, which we will not do because we spent a week trying to get that thing up that high. Get some B DNA, and let's check the lineup. Actually, we can do this. Battle stage 68. I think I had this here in the last video, and I was going to do it, but the last video was like 30 minutes long, and I don't think anyone wants to watch a video that long. So we're gonna do it today. And my prediction was wrong. This thing is actually slightly, and when I say slightly, I mean slightly worse than Osteoposaurus. I think it's got, what? Is that 9 less health? 9 less health and 3 less attack. It is still really good, but alright. We're going up against a level 40 Velociraptor, a level 40 Tyrannosaurus Rex, and a level 20 Indominus Rex. What a lineup. And it would feel wrong to not use the same lineup to absolutely destroy this team. But I think we know what we have to do. We gotta use good old Tajungasaurus, Irritator Gen 2, and to finish it off, we'll use another Diplosuchus. And we're in the nice, like, rainy arena. I think this one's only used for battle stages. And it's really quite a lovely one. I really wish they would add this one to, like, the event roster. And I mean, hey, they've been doing pretty good on making sure that the events are not in the visitor center. And wow, look at that. The way the red looks in the lights shining down upon it, that amazing. Thing looks beautiful. You'd almost kind of see how, like, rigid the top of its little spine is. That's kind of cool, actually. It's gonna switch into Indominus Rex Gen 2. And I think that means he only has 1 point, so we can kill him in 3, go for 1 extra just to make sure we can kill him if he's blocking, which he's not. I think T-Rex will have, yeah, that's enough to kill. I think that's enough to kill us. I don't know if 3 would be enough, but for sure 4, like he did right there. And down goes Irritator. In comes Diplosuchus, and we'll absolutely clear the floor with this thing. Little 6,000 damage, 9,000 actually, my bad. And just like that, we have a new, yet not new, Cenozoic creature to add to the park. I actually already have 2 Megaloceros. I think I could already buy it, so I must have done it while it was still like an unlockable event. But a free one is not bad to have, because I tell you, my snow population in the Cenozoic arena is absolutely terrible. I think the things that are carrying me the most are my level 10 VIPs, which are all caves. All of my best Cenozoics are all cave creatures. I think you might have seen here in the beginning. The weird turtle looking thing, the Hyenodon, Titanoboa, Carbonemes, all 4 are caves. I have the worst and I think least diverse Cenozoic lineup of all time. But it's okay, because almost none of the events actually use Cenozoic. So I mean, hey, what does it matter, right? But I don't know how I feel about the Stein Stampede. I still don't really want to even touch this thing with a 30-foot pole. I mean, what can you get? 25 bucks, 500 DNA, or 1,000 amber. Really, all you're looking for is the bucks or the DNA, but honestly, that amount of DNA kind of outweighs anything else. So really, all you want is DNA from this. And what are you getting if you don't do good? You're getting a Corythosaurus, Dysungopteryx, Quetzalcoatlus, and Caprasuchus. I really do not want any of those, nor would I want a duplicate Spinoceratops. So I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say no to that one. But one last pack we can do is the What Lies Beneath for Lead Ixies, which we conveniently only need to do 1 more battle. So we will do that. Luckily, most of the aquatic battles are only 2 types, so you can just set up a good team and pretty much just win. So let's see, we have Chronosaur. And obviously caves are good against reef. So what we'll do is we'll throw in a terrible surface like Helicoprion, and then Gillicus. And I don't have any other reefs to go against the 2 Kaiwekis, so we're gonna throw in Tylosaur and get it done. Yeah, that Chronosaurus is gonna wipe us out tenfold, I feel like, with that 1 hit. But it really doesn't matter, because Gillicus is going to do the exact same thing. Unfortunately, not dead in 1 hit, but what can you do? Halosaurus is going to have enough tack to just absolutely just kill everything. Pretty sure he went all out, so we can go for 2. Oh, I really don't want to die though, so just in case. Just in case, we will go for 2 block. And goes for 3 all out. This is a easy battle right here. Go for 4. And the pack is ours. 6,000 damage. That's a lot of damage. Sometimes I forget how easily the damage multiplier starts adding when you have such a high amount of attack. And we're about to add a new aquatic to our park. I might already have 1 Leadexies, but I think it makes a pretty decent hybrid too. Let's see if we have one. I don't think I do. I don't actually. So that'll be a first. Let's see. Go to aquatic. It's cave, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so this thing makes what? Lyocyctodon. Lyocyctodon? Interesting. So it takes a level 40 Lipleurodon, level 40 Leadexies, and it makes something that has about 6,000 health and 1,903 attack. That's about on par with something like Indominus on land. For sure better than an aquatic tournament creature. So I'm not sure how that would rank into the aquatic roster, but I'm sure it's overkill. And you know what? Let's check the trade harbor. Let's see what we can do. We can do a Dimorphodon for 1,300 DNA. That is super. Now, I have a level 40 Dimorphodon already, and I have it unlocked. But I do want to make a Metrophodon at some point. And I would love to keep a level 40 Dimorphodon, but at this moment, I don't think we need it. So we'll send it off. And then let's see what we got for loyalty points here. 1 million food for only 200, especially after we just got that Irritator. I'm gonna say no to that. Hit 9,000 B DNA. We're getting pretty close to getting the, I think, Juggernaut 32, if that's what it's called. And we could do this. You know what? Let's do it. So let's get some mods. I'll pay $10 for common. I think yesterday I actually got a common mod pack, and that gave me like as much as I would need for the daily missions, and that was amazing. I usually like to buy them with coin. I think that's what anyone sane would do, but the clock hasn't reset yet, and I don't feel like paying 900,000 coin for a common mod. So, you know, I feel like for some reason $10 is just a better spend than that. And to watch our ad, we'll get a mystery pack. And we have our mystery pack. Let's see what we get. A couple 100,000 coins, some DNA, and a Guanlong. Not bad at all. It's better than getting a building. I hate getting buildings because then I have to place them and they ruin my trade harbor. You could buy a Scorpius Rex Gen 2 for $100. That's a pretty good deal. They're now selling Rexies for $15 a pop, and you can buy a total of 12 of them. And other than that, you could buy a Spinoceratops for 4,000 bucks, Mosaicosaurus for 3,850, or just some okay packs. I mean, if you, what do you get from this one? You get like 3,000 or 4,000 DNA, and you have a chance for any. How much is that? 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. You have a 50% chance to get a tournament creature. And it only costs 2,250 bucks. Or you get a T-Rex Gen 2 Dimetrodon. Any of these. You know, I'm kind of bored. And, you know, they say you should live a little in life. So let's buy one. And we got a tournament creature. We got 1,000 DNA, 100,000 food, 1,000 DNA, and a Dilophosaurus Gen 2. Honestly, I can't be too mad at that. That's cheaper than buying one in the shop, and it makes 2 hybrids, Dilophoboa and Tyrannolophosaur. So that's a pretty good reward. And last thing we need to do is compete in a PvP battle. So per usual, let's get our modded PvP loaded up, because this thing gives the best rewards for your buck. Use a Dilophosaurus, specifically the heroic one. Let's intimidate and then rally. Now, the biggest reason why I like to use heroic Dilophosaur in these PvP battles is because of just how overpowered his heroic ability is. He can do upwards to 1,000 damage passively. Just passively. And you'll watch here, Majungasaurus will instantly kill us. No doubt about that. Or not instantly, actually, since he's got less attack. So it might take a turn or two. Or he might switch out. Taking his sweet time. And he does, in fact, swap out. He can go for 1. Doesn't really matter what he does. In fact, that ability he has is better because it means we can kill him in less attack. So he might go for 1, could go for anywhere, any attack actually. And doesn't attack at all. Interesting, interesting. Let's go for 3 reserve, 3 block, because I feel like the bots like to think he'll go for 4 reserve and 2 block, and then they'll only go for 3. We might actually watch that happen right now. If he will attack. No, actually goes all out. So, you know, either way we'll take it, because 7 attack is way over enough to kill this thing. So see, Venom Blast does 500 damage to him and then kills the Spinosaurus and the Majungasaurus, and like that, you have just killed their entire team in a single turn. And then you get free mods, a DNA, or even a hybrid for free, pretty much. It's crazy. It's kind of busted in actuality, but let's see who can get. I saw some pretty good stuff on the prize, and we get 50 Sarcosuchus DNA. We need that, and we are only actually like 15 or 25 DNA away from getting another Diplodocus. And we'll claim our daily pack, which is the last pack you can claim of this season. I heard that the next season is going to be some kind of baryonyx, so I'll have to log on tomorrow and see what that brings us. But got the season pass completed, got most of the events done. I believe we'll do one more check. Pretty much all the major events we got done, and yeah, we got an Irritator Gen 2 to level 40. So I think that was a pretty good video. Did a lot, got a lot done. So I'll catch you guys back here soon when some more stuff comes up. Thank you for watching, and have a good one.